first thing I want to get into, Francis Ngannou. It has to be. It has to be Francis Ngannou. And what a performance. Gone out there against Andrei Arlovski, 1:32, standing up. He took one good shot from Arlovski, actually, but stood up to him, went straight at him in the biggest fight of his life, and took Arlovski's head off, basically, with a huge shot, knocked him down, and the referee stepped in. What I want to
punched him up into the air for a second.
He did. First of all, on the performance, like, I know it was a sharp performance, but when you're going in there against, we speak about it a lot in this podcast, when you kind of take that step up, whether it's into a championship fight or into just like a huge contender fight, it's hard to produce what you've produced before. Now, heavyweight's a little bit easier, but how impressed were you with what Ngannou actually did in that fight?
Yeah, it was once again, it was very impressive. As you say, it's really short, so it is kind of, even though it's a really impressive win, it is hard to take a lot from it. I thought we'd learn a little bit more, but we like, he can only, like, he's just running through people. Like, he can only beat the people in front of him, and Arlovski's no joke. Like Arlovski's been on 3-fight skids before. He's been on 4-fight skids. He's come back to go on 4-fight win streaks. He's always game. His striking's always good. Like, he's crisp. He's dangerous early, and Francis just went through him. Like, just that uppercut was beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was just brilliant to say. And the reason I brought it up first is there's a lot of talk about who's next for Francis Ngannou. I really think he should fight Stipe Miocic next. I really, really do. Like, the heavyweight division, what do we complain about always in the heavyweight division? It's the same fights over and over again. Cain Velasquez against Bigfoot Silva twice, Cain Velasquez against JDS, Velasquez against Verdum, Verdum against Miocic. We're going to have that again. Miocic against Stipe. They already fought. We're going to have that again. This is what, he is a manna from heaven for the heavyweight division. This is exactly what they need.
You want to give him one top five guy first, I think.
But what's Arlovski? Arlovski's like 7 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you have to do it.
On a bit of a skid though, to get a title shot off that there's other people who are kind of waiting there as well. Like,
but who's waiting?
Velasquez, Verdum.
Yeah, they already all fought before. Like, Velasquez is out injured. Verdum fought Stipe before. JDS fought Stipe before. I know. Okay, JDS beat him, but still, oh God, I think it's what the heavyweight division needs.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it, definitely not. Like, but I think they might give him one more. Like, he hasn't even headlined a card yet. The hardcores are definitely big on him, but is he a known quantity outside of that?
But I don't think it matters. I think you put him in there and you build him as champion. Do like, I don't know, like a what's his name, Anthony Joshua. He could be this guy. Like, he has it. Like, if he loses, he loses. Like, he's still young. He's, as you say, like, he doesn't have that many fights in UFC. What, 5 fights in UFC? He can come back. He can get in there again. He can work his way up in the heavyweight division. As I'm talking about there, everyone's getting a rematch. Yeah, you can do it, no problem. I just think it makes perfect sense. This is the problem. Like, the heavyweight division is basically stagnant, and it has been for years because of Velasquez's injuries and because of the same people up there all the time. Like, if you look at the rankings now, like, take away the guys I mentioned at the top. You've been around with Mark Hunt, Arlovski, and Derek Lewis is a newer guy. Travis Brown's been around for ages. Then Stefan Struve. These are guys that have been around for ages and ages and ages. And most of those guys that I named there, they're not. They're either not getting title shots or definitely not winning them anyway. I just think this is what they need. This, I'm not saying it's like Conor McGregor coming into the featherweight division, but it's it's on par. If you take away, like, he's special, huge superstar talent. It's the same, not talent, but he's, what am I trying to say? He's superstardom, but the talent is there for Now, I'm not saying he's going to beat Stipe. I think it'll be a very good fight. I'd probably pick him to beat him. It'd be a very close fight. But, yeah, I don't know.
You picked Francie.
Yeah, he's really good. Like, that power.
So little to judge him on as well. Like, and
yeah,
if he gets put on his back, how's he going to look? There's a lot of unknowns there as well. Like,
Yeah, but they weren't McGregor as well. Before that Chad Mendes fight, he was knocking everyone out.
Yeah,
Pretty quick.
but he was beating people a lot, like Anthony Hamilton, Mihailovic, Curtis Blades. Like, I know this is a good win. This is a very good win over Arlovsky, and he went through him like he was nothing. But it would be kind of it would be a very quick title shot. But maybe they want to mix it up, like the WME, IMG are doing things a little differently. Maybe they will go with this. Maybe this is what they want: fresh matchup, upcoming contender, knocking people out all over the place. Yeah, they could easily do it. Like, I wouldn't be against it at all.
There's the UFC do things two ways though as well sometimes, even in the past. Like they either obviously they give you like the slow roll to the top, or they give you like the quick get there, like McGregor, Joseph Duffy. I remember they tried to do it with the younger Pettis brother. You know, they have definitely done this before. You know, get you there to the top quick, and by giving him the Arlovsky fight, I think that's where they're trying to go. You know, look, there's talk of JDS getting the title shot and stuff now, but you know, I think it could happen, as you say, with the WME factor as well. Dana White coming out before the fight saying this guy's a future champion, this guy's a star. And you know, if they think that, they'll want to get that quickly. You know, they need stars. And you know, if he went out there and you know, laid out Stipe very quickly, he could become absolutely huge.